Today we will be testing the no volume SVAPO indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the no volume SVAPO indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 51 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 677 indicators, with 272 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the no volume SVAPO indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And so what we have is an oscillating line there, and let's see if we can't bump up these areas just a tad bit more here. Something like that. So we have the oscillating line here, and we have the two upper and lower bands. They are basically signifying overbought and oversold type zones. And so we've tested quite a few different indicators like this in the past, so it's kind of no surprise that what we're looking for is when we get the oscillating line breaks above the red crosses here or down below the green crosses there. We will be looking for, on the top side, the red crosses, short opportunities. On the bottom side, the green crosses, we'll be looking for long opportunities. The exact signal will be when the oscillating line breaks above or below and then crosses back into this middle section. Crosses back up above the crosses here on the bottom or down below the crosses here on the top. And so, like I said, we've done this many times before with many other indicators. So pretty simple idea. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. right, so the first signal that we pick up is a short signal right here on this one. We get that cross to the upside right there. You can see that our oscillating line is above the red crosses there. And then we get the cross back down below those red crosses there right here on this candle. We get a really nice push to the downside on the very next candle. That one is enough to actually come down and get us to our take profit. It looks like we might get a little bit of a push more to the downside there, but this one definitely got us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, second signal that we pick up is also another short signal. We get that cross right here, oscillating line up above the crosses there. Then we get it, the cross back down below right here on this one. We get a nice push to the downside, and that one is also enough to come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, so we get another short once again. We get that cross to the upside right here. We enter right here on this candle right as it rolls over and pushes down really heavily. That one also comes down and gets us to take profit. So far we're doing really good. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. That comes in an Excel version and a PDF version, and you will get that full list of indicators showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those individual strategies. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Alright, looking pretty good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have 9 trades all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 winning trades. So obviously that is going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. It did really well. Wish it gave more trades within the 1 year's time. But it seemed like the signals it was giving was pretty accurate. I mean, there was a few moments where it got really close, and then of course this one losing one right here. But all in all, that is a pretty significant win rate. I think it's somewhere close to what, 90%, something like that, 80, high 80s. And so all in all, that is really solid. I definitely wish it gave more signals in that 1 year's time, but 9 is not bad at all, especially if you can stay in some of those for an extended period of time. Then you don't necessarily need a whole bunch of signals. to make it worth your while. So yeah, all in all, a very solid indicator using it in this fashion. Like I said, pretty decent, can't complain too much about it. This one is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.